All right, so here we are. We're about to start Mazie's e-collar training. We're going to train her outdoors because we want a chance to get the distractions, the cats, the squirrels, and we want that distraction so we can teach them how to not go with that distraction and follow that impulse. That's the reason why we train outdoors. We want to create a pup that's obedient in all situations. One thing I always tell my customers is to always test the level. Now this is on a level 10. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a level 10, and I'm just going to put it on, and I can't really feel that, so I'm going to boost it to a 15 with the second button. And I can definitely feel that, but it's not very much. It's just a little static, just something to get their attention, and through conditioning and training to bring their attention back to you. Before I put this on Mazie, I want to tell you a little bit about where she was before we got her and where she's at now. Before we got her and started training, she was very leash reactive. What that means is whenever her owner would take her for a walk, if she saw another owner with the dog on a leash, she would become irate, aggressive, trying to get at that dog, barking aggressively. She doesn't have any history of aggression or biting of any sort, so we don't have any reason to believe that she's a dangerous dog. She's a very, very sweet dog, but she is leash reactive. So since that time, we've been able to work with her using the e-collar and also some positive reinforcement training, which we'll get to break her out of that. And now she's almost completely past her leash reactivity, and she's doing very, very well. So what we want to do now is just reinforce that leash obedience so that she gets an abundance of training and repetition, and she knows exactly where to go. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to use that cot right there, and we're going to try to teach her some impulse control and some long distance recall, and I'll show you how to do that. So when you fit the collar around your pup, make sure it's nice and tight. You should only be able to get one finger underneath there. Always be able to put one finger because we just want to make sure that we're not putting it on too tight, but it has to be tight enough so that the connection stays strong. If both of the prongs are not making connection, it's not going to complete the cycle, not going to complete the circuit, and she won't be getting the stimulation that she needs for her training. Good. Okay. So that was a reaction. She's definitely feeling it. And this is her shutting down. She's decided, I'm not doing training, and I didn't even press the button there. She's just fearful. Come on. Good. Good job. And it's important to notice and to realize that whenever you have a dog that reacts fearful and shuts down with the e-collar, just keep on working through it. Just keep on being nonchalant, project a calm energy, and that's going to be contagious. And she'll actually absorb and adapt. She'll absorb that calm energy and adapt to your training style. Come on. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Place. Yes, good place. Good job. Stay there. Good job. Break it. Yes, good girl. Stay there. Yes, good girl. Come on. All right. The idea behind place training, heel, and that's what this is. Place. Good girl. Stay there. Yes, good job. The idea behind place training is to be able to get her to go to a specific place, and that fosters obedience and also builds vocabulary and understanding between pup and owner. Eventually what we want is to have, stay there. Come on, place, yes, good girl, stay there. Yes, good girl. Eventually what we want is to be at any distance and say place and have her go right directly to her place, and then have her recall and come back to us on command. Stay there. Place, place. Yes, good job. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Sit. Yes, good job. Good job. Good girl. Stay there. Yup. Yes, good girl. Yup. Yes, good job. So you want to make sure you stay positive. Yup. Use that tone of voice to give her loads of encouragement. We don't want training to be something that they are afraid of. We want them to look forward to it. Heel, and you can turn randomly and say heel and press the button. Heel, yes, good girl. So right there when I said yes, that's when I released the button. Heel, come on, good girl. Place, yes, good job. Stay there. Yes, good, good girl. Break, yes, heel, good girl. Heel, yes, come on. Heel, good girl. So, how do we get her to a place where we can be at any distance from the dog cot, heel, and her knowing that she needs to go there directly. Heel, yes, good girl. Place, stay there, stay there. Come on, place, come on, good girl. Yes, stay there, good job. So what we're gonna do in order to get her to a point where she will go to that cot from any distance is we're going to progressively say the command and press the button for stimulation at distances progressively further and further back. So as she learns and gets more used to this, we're gonna each time just, come on, come on, heel, yes, good girl, heel, place, yes, good job, stay there. You see that? That was at a distance of about right here. When we first started, we were saying the command, place, and pressing the button and holding it down about right here, and then releasing once she got to the cot. Now we're at about this distance, and I'm gonna see if I can take her even further back. Break, yes, good girl. Heel, heel, come on, place, yes, good girl, stay there. Yes, good job, sit there. Sit, yes, good job, good job, good girl, good job, good job, good girl, good girl. Sit there. Good girl, good job. She's telling us she wants to stop, and she's been very avoidant of this e-collar training. And really all that means is that we just need to reinforce it and even more and do it more often. Good girl. Break. Yes. Come on.